तस्या ज्ञानाञ्जना शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिने नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि श्री गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुलं हैतगिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानंद माधवं श्री गुरुजनतरणं श्री चैतन्येश्वरम्। Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So I have been here in Australia since last 10 days.
Hari Bol.
One topic I discussed in boat, that was about Maya. How many of you like Maya? No like. Then I came to Sydney. In Sydney, I discussed one topic everybody likes. That is death. How many of you like death? So today I will not discuss that. I will discuss one topic that really all of you like. That is about Lord Narsimha ki Jai. Because very soon we are going to celebrate Lord Narsimha Chaturdashi, right? 11th May here. 11th. So this Narsimha Bhagavan and Prahlada Charitra is one of the most important subject matter described in Srimad Bhagavatam. Why it is so important? It is so important, they will see the whole 7th canto, almost the whole 7th canto, Srila Sukadeva Goswami has dedicated for describing about Prahlada Charitra and Narsimha Bhagavan. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was in Puri, every day he used to go to Tota Gopinath. How many of you been to Tota Gopinath in Puri? There he used to listen Bhagavatam from Gadadhar Pandit. And every day he would go and ask Gadadhar Pandit, he would go to listen, then Gadadhar Pandit would ask him, Mahaprabhu, what topic you want to listen today? And every day he would go and tell the same topic, Dhruva and Prahlada Charitra. So Dhruva Prahlada Charitra is so important for us to listen. Then also, this Prahlada Charitra is important because like the knowledge given in whole Vedic literature, the essence of whole Vedic literature is given in Bhagavad Gita. The essence of Bhagavad Gita is described in middle 6 chapters, chapter 7 to chapter 12. The essence of this 6th chapter is described in one chapter, that is chapter 9. The essence of chapter 9 is given in one verse. What is that? The last verse of that chapter, Manmana Bhava Matubhakta Madhyasi Manamaskuru. And this is so important that also Krishna repeated in conclusion, the manmana. What is manmana means? Think about me. Remember me, think about me. And this is the topmost things. Remember Krishna, the essence of all the Vedic literatures. So you know that Navavidha Bhakti, 9 kinds of devotional service: Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam. Shravanam, who is the example of Shravanam? Parikshit Maharaj. Kirtanam, who is the example of Kirtanam? Smaranam, who is the example of Smaranam?
Prahlada.
Now you understand how important it is. At the conclusion of all the Vedic literature, Manmana, that's a Prahlada Tarita is very, very important. There are few other reasons also. So you can find out that why this topic is so important for us. That this topic has been described in Srimad Bhagavatam 7th canto on the basis of a specific question raised by Parikshit Maharaj. Towards the end of 6th canto, Sukadeva Goswami described how whenever the fighting takes place between demigods and demons, that Vishnu takes side of demigods, devatas. No? He always fight with demons. Then Parikshit Maharaj asked a very serious question. My dear Gurudev, I have heard God is impartial. Samaham sarvabhutesu name dosastina priya. Is not partial. Then why always I am hearing from you that he gives favor, he is favorable to devas and fight with demigods? Why that happens? Why he makes the demigods victorious and demons defeated? If he is impartial, how that happens? Very important question. Then Sukadeva Goswami gave some philosophical explanation to this. Then he will describe one story, pastime. Philosophical explanation, please listen. Sukadeva Goswami said, you see, there are 3 kinds of people. One Deva, then Asur Danava, then there is also Rakshasas, Jakha Rakshasas. 3 kinds of people. It is not like that devatas are always victorious. Sometimes demons also becomes victorious. So much so, the devatas, they have to run away from heavenly planets. The demons take full control of the heavenly planets. Sometimes Jakha Rakshasas, they take control. Just like few years before, something took full control of the whole earthly planet. 2019, who took control of the whole earthly planet? Jivanu, that is Jivanu Karuna, right? Small. To controlling whole earthly planet. So, why that happens? Who makes devas victorious? Who makes demons victorious? Who makes Rakshasas victorious? Bhagavan makes them victorious. Right? It is not Bhagavan makes Devata victorious, not demons victorious. Then how Bhagavan make them victorious? Through the modes of material nature. When the influence of modes of goodness is predominating, its influence, we have this problem in India, but Australia should not be the advanced. This is Australia, but Indians are here, that's why. So listen, when demigods they become victorious, whenever the mode of goodness is predominating its influence over the earthly planet, that makes demigods to be victorious. Whenever mode of passion is influencing predominantly to the earthly planet, to this universe, that time demons becomes victorious. When mode of ignorance influence, that Rakshasas become victorious. Modes of material nature cannot act independently. Modes of material nature acts when Bhagavan enters into it in the form of Kala. It makes activated. So in this way, Sukadeva Goswami explained that Bhagavan is impartial. Sometimes, according to the modes of material nature, demigods become victorious. Sometimes demons become victorious. Sometimes Jaksha Rakshas becomes victorious. So he is impartial. Then Parikshit Maharaj said, okay, that I accept. Through modes of material nature, they are becoming victorious. But when we read Purana, always we see Bhagavan standing in the side of devatas and fighting with the demons. Anytime have you seen Bhagavan standing in the side of demons and fighting with the demigods? He said, why? Parikshit Maharaj asking, okay, I accept through modes of material nature. Sometimes demigods become victorious, sometimes demons become victorious. But we never heard, we have never seen why Bhagavan is not standing in the side of demons. We don't see. Always he stands in side of demigods. So Parikshit Maharaj gave another very good answer also. Parikshit Maharaj said, actually Bhagavan is standing in everyone's side, but we don't see. How is that? Then he said, there's a dark room, the log of wood. Log of wood is compared to mode of ignorance. Smoke compared to mode of passion. And fire compared to mode of goodness. So if the log of wood is there in dark room, can you see anything? No. Mode of ignorance cannot make you to see anything. That is not prakashak. Then if there is smoke, can you see anything? But there is fire. That is the difference. Because demigods mode of goodness, when Bhagavan fighting on their behalf, then we can see. Then Sukadeva Goswami said, my dear Parikshit Maharaj, it is not like only demons, only devotees. The demons are also. The demons are very Krishna conscious. Narada Muni is saying demons are more Krishna consciousness than devotees. Yeah. Demons are more Krishna conscious than devotees. When Hiranyakashipu, whole life he was searching, where is Vishnu? Where is Vishnu? Where is Vishnu? Isn't it? Ravana waiting, when Rama will come, when Rama will come, very eagerly. And Kansa, the most Krishna conscious personality. Just like gopis, they see the cloud, they remember Krishna. They see peacock feather, they remember Krishna. One day Kansa was climbing on staircase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As soon as he put his feet on 8th step, he remembered, oh, 8th son of Jabaki, Krishna. Can he become so Krishna conscious? 8 number reminds him. So that's a whole nice description. How in the demons meditating upon Krishna, in inimical mood, they get also purified. There's a nice verse also there. In whatever way, you be connected to Krishna. Remember Krishna. That's a Bhagavad Gita. the conclusive instruction in Bhagavad Gita is, what is that verse I just told? Manmana. Manmana means, Bhagavan Krishna said, remember about me. Then Bhagavan was worried. But demons are also remembering about me. So remember about me means, don't remember about me like demons. To make sure, the next word he said. What is the next word? Manmana mad bhakta. Think not like demons. What is the difference between demons thinking about Krishna very attentively and also devotees thinking about Krishna? What is the difference?
Favorable, unfavorable.
Yes. Favorable and unfavorable. Demons, they think about Krishna, but unfavorably. Anukullana Krishna anusilanam anukul bhav. But devotee in anukul bhav. They are thinking about Krishna. So when Narada Muni was explaining, he told at the end of his description that how demons are thinking deeply about Krishna. He explained about Rajasuya Yajna. They were having Rajasuya Yajna. When they wanted Krishna to be the head of the Yajna, then Shishupal, he started scolding, rebuking Krishna. And Krishna had given words to Shishupal's mother that I will pardon, excuse 100 times if you speak against me. Not beyond that. This happened under sacrifice. He crossed the limit. Then Krishna, what he did? He sent Sudarshan Chakra, chopped off his head. Then Shishupal, Atma came out of his body and entered into Krishna's body. That means what happened to Shishupal? Shishupal is so envious. So when Yudhishthira Maharaj saw this, he asked Narada Muni, what is happening? This fellow I see from his childhood, he is scolding Krishna. He should go to hell. That is, he should get white leprosy on his tongue. Instead of that, he merged into Krishna's body. Is ordinary achievement to merge into Krishna's body? What achievement is that? It's Sajujya Mukti. Merging, Brahma Sajujya, merge into Brahman effulgence and Ishvara Sajujya, merge into Krishna. How does that happen? This is Shishupal did like this. So then it was told, who was this Shishupala? Shishupala Dantabakra. Who were they before? Previous life? Shishupala? No, previous life. Ravananda? And who were their previous life? And who were the previous life? Jaya Vijaya. That is how this story started from. The discussion originated like this. Of Jaya Vijaya in Vaikuntha. So one day in Vaikuntha, Mother Lakshmi was massaging the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu. Then Lakshmi Devi asked one question, oh my Lord, your body is so soft, very soft, as soft as butter, as soft as any other comparison, lotus petal, and as soft as cotton. There is somewhere I have read, as soft as the foam of the milk. So, she asked, your body is so soft, but I have heard that you fight with great demons, their body is like iron. How can you afford to fight with soft body? To fight with these demons who has like iron-like body? The Lord Vishnu smiled. Oh, you want to see how I fight? Okay, one day I will show you how I fight. So Lord Vishnu has to fulfill the desire of Lakshmi Devi. Same time, What happened? Jai Vijay, they are guarding at the gate of the Vaikuntha. Security man. Security man, what they do whole day? Sit, no? If two people sit, what they will do? The gossip. So, but Vaikuntha gossip is also Krishna Katha. So both Jai Vijay discussing that our Lord Narayan, he is Bhagavan. Bhagavan means he is enjoyer of everything. He enjoys everything. But he is lacking one enjoyment. In Vaikuntha, he is enjoying everything except one enjoyment. So that is enjoyment is a wrestling enjoyment. No? Wrestling, fighting, wrestling enjoyment. Then among themselves they are discussing, but who can fight with Vishnu? We both are fit to wrestle with Vishnu. But we are his servant, we cannot do. If we become inimical, then the wrestling will be very good. Then Lord Vishnu Antarjam, he realized, oh, my devotee want to fight with me. They want to become inimical to me. Okay, tathastu, your desire will be fulfilled. You see, Bhagavan Vishnu is so expert. In one stroke, he accomplishes many things. Lakshmi's desire fulfilled. Jai Vijay's desire fulfilled. So when Lakshmi was messaging, this discussion was going on, then Narayan could hear some noise at the gate. That time Chatuskumar, they have arrived. Chatuskumar. 4 toddlers, what they call, right? Small. Then naked. Jai Vijay, hey, stop. Who are you? And this is Vaikuntha. Then they are Chatuskumar. How can you? Vaikuntha means no kuntha, no duality. But how you stop? We'll curse you. So they are about to curse. The Lord Vishnu could hear. Vishnu told Lakshmidevi, please come with me. At the gate there is some problem. If you want to solve some problem, you take your wife with you. It will be easy to solve. He told Lakshmi, come with me. Then they went. Then Chatuskumar said, just see, your security people, what they are doing, they stopped us getting inside. If you have your house, you have a security man. Some stranger comes, strange man came. He stops. Any mistake he is doing? Huh? The Chatuskumar, were they qualified to enter into Vaikuntha? Were they qualified? They are Brahmavadis. So they stopped. What wrong they did? If it was my house, my security stopped some strange man, then I would get on strange man case and protect my security man. Isn't that it? But Krishna is a good manager. What he did now, he became very angry. Jai Vijay. Huh? And Lord Vishnu said, Jai Vijay, how you dare to offend these Brahmanas? Do you know that how I become Bhagavan? Because I take dust of the lotus feet, put on my head, that's how I become Bhagavan. No? Do you know why Narsimhadeva is never leaves me? Because of mercy of this. So he become very angry over Jai Vijay. You deserve to be punished. So Lord Vishnu became so angry. Jai Vijay got worried. What is this? Really angry upon them or upon us? Then after becoming very angry, the Lord Vishnu said, Chatuskumar, anyway, they must be cursed. But give them some small curse, not a big curse. Huh? They are my devotee. Then Chatuskumar said, okay, what do you want? You choose. We have told you have to leave this Vaikuntha, that is for sure, because that has come out from our mouth. Now you choose. 7 times you take birth in material world as devotee. You want that? Or 3 times as demon. So by Krishna's desire, just choose 3 times as demon. 7 lives. It's too long to be out of Vaikuntha. Let us become demon and 3 lives will come back. So Lord said, Tathastu. So this is what happened. Always when Lord comes down to this material world, He creates some reason, cause. Just like when Krishna came down, He creates some reason. Ramchandra came down, He creates some reason. Something happens. So take excuse of that to come down to this material world. And here, that Aditi and Kashyapa. So Diti, she received these two children, that is Hiranyakashipu and who is elder brother? Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu is younger. But I have Hiranyakashipu is elder, Hiranyakashipu is younger. Hiranyakashipu? Big brother. Big brother died fast. That's why his big brother. He died fast. But that time Hiranyakashipu was ruling. He was the ruler. Hiranyakashipu was never ruler. Hiranyakashipu, my brother is so big, so great. And then he took up his gada, went to fight with Varunaraj. He went to Varunaraj to fight with Varunaraj. And standing in front of Varunaraj's gate, oh, Bhiksham Dehi. Then Varunaraj came out, what Bhiksha you want? You are Hiranyakashipu, brother of Hiranyakashipu. Juddham Dehi. The Bhiksha I want to fight with you. Then Varunadeva thought he's a notorious person. Then Varunadeva said, Hare Baba, I am an old man. You will not enjoy so much fighting with me. If you want to really enjoy, then go to Vishnu. He is fittest person to fight with you. Then he was killed by Vishnu. Actually, Hiranyakashipu is elder, Hiranyakashipu is younger. Yes? No, actually Hiranyakashipu is elder, Hiranyakashipu is younger. Both are right. Our Acharya is saying, one who enters fast into the womb, he is younger, he is elder. But one who came out of the womb, he is also elder. Both way, that elder and younger also. But same time they appeared. So when Hiranyakashipu was killed, Hiranyakashipu became very angry. He became very angry. His brother was killed. Then, but all his family members are crying, and he went to pacify them. He has to first pacify them. If you read what he spoke to his family members, you will see he knows the whole Bhagavad Gita. We are not this body. The family life is Maya. We just came together just like village ladies. They come to well to fetch the water, then they disperse. Just like restaurant people, they come together to eat, then they disperse. The whole Bhagavad Gita he knows. But one line he does not know. What is that line? Sarva dharman parityaja mamakam saranam vraja. Otherwise you will read that in Bhagavatam. Everything he knows. That is the reason you see Hiranyakashipu, he was the most learned, great, knowledgeable personality. Greatest yogi, greatest tapasvi. He was performing so hard austerity. Brahma came down. Brahma also told that nobody has done tapasya like this, and nobody in the future can do like this. Great yogi, great tapasvi, great jnani. But in spite of all this, who he was? Was a great? Yes. Harava abhaktasya kutamhat guna. Manarathe nasati dhavati bhai. If one is endowed with all the so-called great qualities, but is not devotee of Hare, then what is the use of his great quality? So in this way, after pacifying his family members by giving many philosophical pastimes, stories, argument, then he called all the demons. This Vishnu is eternally our enemy. How Vishnu is getting so much power? Where from is getting so much power? Vishnu is worshipped by all these devas. So he is getting a lot of power. How devas are getting so much power? these Brahmanas offering yajna, so the devas becoming powerful. So what to do? How Brahman doing yajna? They are getting ghee from the cows. The first you go kill all the cows, burn all the forests, break all the bridges, all the villages. And the demons always their hand is itching, They like this kind of things. As soon as they got order, then they started to whole massacre they created all the earthly planet. And Hiranyakashipu said, I will go do tapasya. For what? I will do tapasya, become immortal. I'll fight, I'll search for this Vishnu, I'll chop up his head. And with that blood, I'll take bath. In this way, I'll take revenge of killing my brother. So Hiranyakashipu was a demon. Yes? But even if he's a demon, he knows that Bhagavan, that Vishnu, and he has a head. If he has no head, how can he chop off the head? But nowadays people say, no, Bhagavan has no form. He has no head. Who says Bhagavan has no form? Who says, which religion people say Bhagavan has no form? Islam? Any other religion? Or our Hindus also say Bhagavan is Nirakar. So those that say Bhagavan is Nirakar, they're worse than Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu, when he was explaining, he was telling to his people, this Vishnu, he's Bhagavan, he's supposed to be neutral, but he's like small baby. Small baby got a laddu, and he forgets everything. So devatas, they're doing little puja, and he's favoring them. So that means even if he's demon, he knows Bhagavan is there, Vishnu is there. No? He knows that. But these Nirakarvadis, they're worse than demons. They don't accept that also. Then he went to do tapasya. Where he went to do tapasya? Himalaya? Mandar Parvata. Mandar Parvata, standing on his toe for 12,000 years. How long we can stand on our toe? He was doing tapasya, so that all whole body got covered with white ant hill. Some Purana says for so long period he was doing tapasya, bamboo trees also developed there. Yes. And he was doing tapasya, so severe tapasya. All his body was eaten by, what is that? White ants. Within his bone, skeleton, he was holding his pranavayu. Can anybody do like this? How he did it? One day he did like that. He has practiced yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, right? He has practiced all these things. Even with demon, he has practiced all these things. And he did so severe austerities, Brahma had to come down. Brahma had to come down to bless him. When Brahma came, he could not see anything. Only he is chanting, Om Brahmaya Namaha, Om Brahmaya Namaha. A sound vibration saw. And huge effulgence coming from the with white ant hill. Then Brahma took a commandal of water and he came out, full body, a copper body, a strong personality, offer obeisances, prayers. What you want? I want to become immortal. Immortal? I have to die? How can I make you immortal? The Hiranyakashipu said, oh, you can't make him immortal? Okay. You please bless me. I will not die. All the whole conditions, list of conditions he put. Right? Each of you tell me one condition. First condition? Neither inside nor outside. Okay. Next one. Not day, not night. Next. Not on the ground, not in the sky. Next. Not animal, not human. Next. No weapons. Next. Next. Not in the 12 months. Then he can be killed. Okay, good point. Not in 12 months. He is thinking only 12 months are there. Any other things?
No one created by Brahma.
Yes. First he put many conditions. Not by any snake, not by any abhisap, curse of any rishis. And at the end he said that nobody created by Brahma can kill me. Then Brahma said tathastu. Then after Brahma is going back, the Hiranyakashipu prostrate obeisances, Brahman is leaving. Then Hiranyakashipu, just see how I cheated Brahma. You are telling you will not give me mortal boon? I tricked you. This is the devotee of the devotees. Everybody, you see all the demons, they are the devotee of Brahma and Shiva. Ravana, whose devotee was? Kansa, whose devotee he was? Shiva. Hiranyakashipu, whose devotee he was? Yes. They go to demigods. With demigods, Lord Shiva specially, Bam Bhole Baba. He's Asutasa. Asutasa, he easily gives anybody anything wants. So that is the difference between Bhagavan and Devata. Prabhupada is saying, if you go to Devatas, anything you want, they will give you. But you go to Bhagavan, 10 times they will think, or he will give or not. Bhagavan does not give everything. That's why you will see in India, Shiva temple, Kali temple, Durga temple, big line. And Vishnu temple, not many people visit. Only rats and cockroaches are there. Tirupati many people visit because businessman Bhagavan. In India, some people, they make Tirupati Balaji as partner of their business. 50% money. Prabhupada was telling one story that one man, he made Bhagavan partner. Said, I will get a lottery, 1 lakh rupees lottery. Bhagavan, if I get 1 lakh rupee lottery, I'll give you 50%, I'll take 50%. Then what happened? He got a lottery, but 50,000 lottery. Then he said, oh Bhagavan, you are so clever. Your person you already taken. So like this, Prabhupada gives many stories. How the demigod worshippers, they think they are very clever. Like Hiranyakashipu is thinking, I am very clever. I tricked Brahma. But he does not know. Bhagavan saying, among the cheaters, I am the best cheater. He has to become cheater, now otherwise I will control all of us. However, so like this, this story goes, pastimes goes. So, the Hiranyakashipu became very powerful, he conquered everything. Then he got a son. How many sons Hiranyakashipu had? 4 sons. In some Purana, Shiva Purana somewhere I read Jaya Vijaya came as Hiranyakashipu, Chatuskumar came as 4 sons of Hiranyakashipu. Yeah. Some Purana says like that. And Prahlada, Hlada, Sanglada, Anulada. 4. Hiranyakashipu had 4 sons from Kayadu. Prahlada became the best devotee. Prahlada. How a demon's son can become such a great devotee? So there are different reasons. One reason is when Prahlada Maharaj was within the womb of Mother Kayadu. That time Hiranyakashipu had gone for doing tapasya. So demigods they attacked and Indra was kidnapping Kayadu. Then Narad Muni came, rescued Kayadu, kept in his ashram. That time Prahlada was within the womb of Mother Kayadu. Prahlada himself told this thing to his friends. His friends they asked in Gurukul, that you are a demon son and nobody comes to the palace. So where did you learn all these things? Prahlada said, when I was in the womb of my mother, that time Narada Muni spoke everything to my mother. I was in the womb. Now I can remember everything. But my mother forgets everything. Mother should not like to hear that. Because they are less intelligent. No, mothers are great. So, but I remember everything. But question comes, how he becomes so fortunate? Within the womb of his mother, he could get the association of pure devotee like Narada Muni. How he becomes so Krishna conscious from the womb of his mother? So Narsimha Puran describes, once when Hiranyakashipu was doing tapasya, so severe austerities, the demigods become very worried. If this fellow performs austerity like this, get perfection, he will create great havoc on this universe. What to do? Then Narada Muni said, no problem, I'll solve. Then Narada Muni took the form of a bird. Then where he was doing tapasya, Hiranyakashipu, he chanting, Om Brahmaya Namaha, Om Brahmaya Namaha, Om Brahmaya Namaha. So Narada Muni went close to his ear, said, Om Vishnu Namaha, Om Vishnu Namaha, Om Vishnu. He took the name of Vishnu. And as soon as the Vishnu word he heard, very angry. Who is that chanting Vishnu? He's very allergic to Vishnu, no? So as soon as he became very angry, so his tapasya broke. Then he's trying his best how to control himself, how to reduce his anger. But he can't control his anger. But he knows Bhagavad Gita. He knows where anger is arising from. Kama esa krodha esa. Anger arises from kama. Right? Dhyate vishayan punsa sangaste subhajate sangat sanjayate kama kamat krodha abhijayate. He knows that. He said, my anger is coming because of lusty desire. So I have to subdue. So he ran to palace to associate with the Koyadu. So when he was associating with the Koyadu to conceive the child, that time that Om Vishnu Namaha is resounding in his ears. He is fully Krishna conscious. When they conceived the child, Koyadu, he was Krishna conscious, Vishnu conscious, because that awaz was coming, sound. So that is the reason why it is so important. This what sanskara they say? Garbha sanskara, jata sanskara, all 10 kinds of sanskaras are there, no? Dasam sanskaras. It's very, very important. Otherwise you will get all these varna sankaras. The children, they don't care of their parents. It's not children's fault, the parents' fault. The parents day and night, they just watch TV, disung. The child are conceiving, what will come? Disung. Yeah, I saw one video somewhere that one baby, if you chant, small baby, you chant Hare Krishna, he keeps quiet. It's like Mahaprabhu. Till today that is happening. Stop Hare Krishna, crying. And then I found that the mother, for all the time, every day, that when his baby was in the womb, no watching TV, no WhatsApp, no Facebook, chanting more rounds and reading Bhagavatam. Just imagine, if everyone will do this, what kind of world we will create? No? Krishna conscious world we can create. It's very important things, no? For us to understand how important it is, and that we remain fully Krishna conscious to conceive a child. Just by remembering a demon, he's a demon. Because he remembering Vishnu, if that gives such a good result, then if you remain whole period Krishna conscious, how good result will be there? So now question arises, what makes that spirit soul so fortunate that he could hear from Narad Muni from the womb of his mother. He was conceived within the womb of his mother when Hiranyakashipu was thinking Vishnu, Vishnu, Vishnu. What makes him so fortunate? Then Padma Purana explains another incident. The Prahlada Maharaj, he was an ordinary boy like any of us. And he had a girlfriend also. So that time also girlfriend business was there. He had a girlfriend. So one day, he went with his girlfriend to the forest to enjoy. He went and there is broken house. They went inside. And this boy, he swept the place. Because he swept that place, so he accumulated so much sukriti. So next life he became Prahlada Maharaj. Because that broken house, that was the temple of Narsimha Bhagavan. So he doesn't know. And also my Guru Maharaj, Jayapataka Maharaj was telling, my Jayapataka was telling, that day one day they went, that day what happened? They are loving each other, not loving, lusting each other very much. So the kama is a krudha, then krudha comes. Then something happened, there's some misunderstanding. They're fighting, arguing. And whole night they're arguing with each other, shouting, screaming. And they could not eat, whole day did not eat, whole night did not eat. But no sleeping, no eating. But it happened, that was a Nrsimha Chaturdashi day. So that's why Padma Purana explains, this is how bhakti works. Unknowingly. There's a lamp, there's some ghee, and Pujari left. The lamp was about to put off or extinguished. There was one rat. Rat climbed to take ghee. He climbed to take ghee. The fire was about to put off. Then this rat, by his mouth, he pushed a little bit. Big flame came. Then the rat got burned, went back to Godhead. So Lord Vishnu thought, oh, he offered a Maharati to me. This is the power of bhakti, yes. There are many instances how unknowingly, even if we commit something related to Vishnu bhakti, that gives a great result to us. For all these things, then Hiranyakashipu, then Prahlada took birth, then I have a book I published a few years before, Narsimha book, Lord Narsimha. Whole description is there. Get one Narsimha book for me. The whole description is there. Then Hiranyakashipu tried so many ways to kill Prahlada Maharaj. In Bhagavatam only 2 verses mentions. The Vishnu Puran 4 chapters describes what are the different processes he used to kill Prahlada Maharaj and why Prahlada Maharaj was not killed. How he has saved. Actually, interestingly, one Puran has written that the demons are trying to kill him, and not able to kill. One day all the demons, they came. They said, oh Prahlada, why don't you die? Please die, otherwise Hiranyakashipu is getting on our case. Then Prahlada said, how can I die? You people are throwing me into fire. But how can fire will kill me? Fire is the mouth of my father. If you throw me into fire, how can I will be killed? How fire is mouth of my father? Who Prahlada thinking that he is his father? Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu eats through yajna. That's why he is thinking the fire is mouth of my father. Then Prahlada said, you are throwing me in front of snakes. A snake is bed of my father. I am sleeping, my father is sleeping. How that snake can kill me? Then he said, you are giving me poison. How poison can kill me? Poison is my mama, my uncle. How poison can become your uncle? Yes, because my mother Lakshmi-Devi and poison both took birth from the ocean. They are brother and sisters. During churning, Mandhara Parvata, So both they appeared from the ocean, so they're brother and sisters. So that's why he's my uncle. They see how the devotee, they see things. Stabara jangama dekhe na dekhe tar murti sarvatra hai tar ishta devaspurti. This is Krishna consciousness. Krishna, whatever they see, they don't see, they see only Krishna. And if the Vishnu, you will read this book, when it's harmed by weapon, what is meditating on? Harmed by fire, by snake, by elephant, by poison, every point. How he is saved, remembering who is name of the Lord. That also explained here. How he has protected, completely different. No way he was able to, Hiranyakashipu was able to kill. Finally, Hiranyakashipu got so fed up. Because Prahlada started to preach to the school children. What to do this fellow? Then he called Naga. And he tied Prahlada Maharaj. Told his people, throw him into the ocean. Let him rot there. At least does not spread Krishna consciousness in my country. And he was tied and thrown into the ocean. Then when he was thrown into ocean, the innocent devotee of our Lord, ocean could not tolerate. Then all over the ocean, big flashes of water, so much disturbs, the water started to flood the earthly planet. Then everybody went to Hiranyakashipu. Now big problem. What is happening? Now all water flooding. Then Hiranyakashipu, oh, this fellow, wherever he goes, it troubles me. Okay, you bring big mountains and put on top of him. They brought big mountains. They threw on top of Prahlada Maharaj. But still under deep water, big mountains, he is chanting his Gayatri, remembering Lord Bhagavan. Remembering Bhagavan. He did one ahangraha upasana, one kind of process which is not good. I will not get into that. Later he was lamenting. But he got so much power by remembering Vishnu. At one point, all big mountains, they put on top of him. They got thrown into the sky. They scattered all over the places. Then Prahlada Maharaj came out of the ocean. Then he came to the palace. Offered obeisance, dear father, Dandavat, Dandavat. You are still alive, you have not died. And son, then he picked up very affectionately. Prahlada, what is the problem with you? No. Where are you getting so much strength? I said, my dear father, where are you getting strength? Same person giving me strength also. So 2-3 questions he asked and Prahlada gave a very brave answer. He became very angry. That is how, it's more detailed description is there how Narsimhadeva appeared and he killed Hiranyakashipu. Many thousands of demons came. Where Hiranyakashipu was killed. Then Narsimhadeva also fought with the demons. How he fought with the demons, you know? Narsimha is sitting on Vyasasana. What is he doing? No, all he was doing, his nails was there. When demons come, he does was all demons finish. So in this way, everybody calm down. All demigods very happy. Hiranyakashipu is killed. Jai! Narsimha Bhagavan ki Jai! But when Hiranyakashipu was ruling, he was very strict. No Vishnu Puja. I am Bhagavan. Everybody were worshipping Hiranyakashipu deity in their house. Everybody, Narada Muni telling to Yudhishthira Maharaj, everybody glorifying, Apsaras, Devatas, everybody glorify. Jai Bhagavan Hiranyakashipu ki. Narada Muni said, listen, what interesting. Narada Muni said to Yudhishthira Maharaj, even I was also glorifying Hiranyakashipu. You said joy, there was nothing. I was so scared. Sometimes devotees also glorify to demons. What can be done? We have to get our job done. So the interesting part is when everybody got killed, devotees are very happy, sprinkling water. But big problem is Narsimha Bhagavan, very angry. His anger is not coming down. His breathing, hot air coming like hurricane, sitting huge personality. Nobody could go close to him. Then they went to Devaraj Indra. Oh, Devaraj Indra, please help us. Please pacify the Lord. Do something. He's so angry. Devaraj Indra closed all his eyes. He said, no, it's too radiant. I can't glow. All my eyes will get burned. How many eyes Indra has? Thousands of eyes. He ran away. Then they went to Brahma. Pitamaha Brahma, please help us. Do something. Please go pacify the Lord. The Brahma holding his beards. No, he's like fire. My beard will get burned. If I go, he ran away. Then finally, one person came forward. Who was that? Who? No, Ganesh. Ganesh is great devotee of Narsimha Bhagavan. That is the reason why all Hindus, they are worshipping Ganesh as Vighna Vinasak. Everything you do, first worship Ganesh, because he is empowered. Ganesh said, I will pacify my Lord. So I am his devotee. So Ganesh coming forward riding on his carrier. What is his carrier? Musik rat. So big size Ganesh. Coming, and Narsimha Bhagavan very angry. And heavy air coming, hurricane coming here from his nose. When he went close to Narsimha Bhagavan, the air was so heavy that Ganesh fell down from top of the rat. When Ganesh fell down, all the demigods started to laugh. By seeing that, Narsimha Bhagavan started to laugh also. Then everybody thought, finally Lord has cooled down. But actually Lord has not cooled down. Then Brahma told Prahlada, all this drama is going on because of you. You are responsible, you go and pacify now. Prahlada is not scared. Lion's cub will be afraid of going to lion. He straight went to Bhagavan to give a garland. But Bhagavan is so big. Have you seen Mayapur Narsimha Bhagavan? Have you seen Mayapur Prahlada Maharaj? If that is size of Prahlada Maharaj, then Narsimha Bhagavan should be 70 feet height. That is proportionate. So Narsimha, how can he give garland? So Narsimha Bhagavan picked him up, put on his lap, embracing him tightly, kissing him, licking him. Prahlada feeling so nice, so comfortable. Will you feel like that? If a lion will pick you up, licking your body, smelling, kissing you. Prahlada very, very comfortable. When Lord Narsimha Prahlada touched his heart, then heart could cool down. Everything cooled down. Then all demigods came and they did puja. Namaste Namaste Narasimhaya Prahlada Lada Daine Hiranyakashipu Shilatanka Nakhalaye Hito Nisingha Parato Nisingha Jato Jato Jami Tato Nisingha Bahir Nisingha Hridaye Nisingha Nisingha Mahadev Saranam Prabhade Tabakara Kamala Bare Nakha Madhuta Sringam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubhringam Kesavadrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Nisinghadev Jaya Nisinghadev Nisinghadev Jaya Nisinghadev Jaya Prahlada Maharaj Jaya Prahlada Maharaj Prahlada Maharaj Jaya Prahlada Maharaj Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jai Narsimha Bhagavan ki Bhaktaraj Prahlada Maharaj ki Srila Prabhupada ki. So that you can develop some Narsimha consciousness before the Nrsimha Chaturdashi. So I have been giving class on Narsimha last 20 years from different Puranas. Then I thought I should put all this together. Finally, Lord Narsimha Bhagavan manifested. This tells all these pastimes, whole descriptions, Narsimha Bhagavan. Also, Mayapur Narsimha Bhagavan's pastimes written by Pankajangiri Prabhu. You will see how Narsimha Bhagavan reciprocates there. No? With the devotees. Till today also he reciprocates. All those pastimes are here. We can receive that book from there. Thank you so much. I have one announcement. Before I know it is late now, but I have 2 minutes. Gita Lekhana.